Well, this year, here at the National Farmers Union's annual convention in Scottsdale, Arizona, one of the many attendees from across America was Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack. Now, he participated in kind of a fireside chat, if you will, during this year's convention with NFU President Rob LaRue, and they talked about a lot of different issues impacting family farmers and ranchers across the entire country, one of which was USDA's final rule on voluntary product of the USA.
We are now on record as being for the utilization of that label only when the animal is born, raised, slaughtered, and processed in the U.S.
He also announced some new actions to help enhance transparency and competition in the U.S. seed industry.
All of this is designed to hold people accountable and to create an opportunity through greater advocacy that the germplasm and so forth that is created is more readily available to researchers, more readily available so that more varieties can be developed and more potential small seed companies can form, which creates more competition for the farmer. The other thing we're doing is making sure that farmers are well educated as they're purchasing seed and whether or not they can essentially find the same traits with generic seed than with brand name seed. That requires information on the packaging of seed, and it requires farmers having that information at the beginning of the transaction, in other words, before they make the purchase, and then subsequent as they're receiving delivery.
The Secretary also announced USDA is making additional investments to support independent processing capacity and build more resilience in the meat and poultry supply chain.
It's not every consumer, but it is a significant portion of consumers that are anxious and interested to have that knowledge of where the farm is and who the farmer is, where they're buying from. And I think we're meeting that demand. I think we're creating a more resilient system. So I think it's worthy of the investment, and I think we're also helping a lot of small farmers have an additional market opportunity that they didn't have before.
Now, the Secretary also made it crystal clear that the USDA is also following what Congress is up to these days regarding budgets to fund these programs, not just for the near term, but for the future. That's a look at your farm and ranch news. Have a great day.